What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Talk About It with Keys and Frank, the podcast where Lano has been replaced by a light-skinned brother because white is good. All right. So, for today's podcast, this is our 50th episode.
Really? Flipping really?
Yeah. And there you have it, folks. The black man has just walked away. Let the white man come and take what is his.
No.
Take what is his.
Ah! Done that.
Fight for what is yours.
You ain't loyal. You just replaced me.
Nah, man. It's a house nigga, bro. I ain't get it.
I bet you is. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson looking at boy.
It's cool. Nigga rich. I ain't got no problem with that.
Sellout. Listen
All right.
you during sellout.
So let's roll the intro, guys.
Disappointment.
Bring the drama, cause they don't wanna talk about it. Bring the drama, let's talk about it.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We just want to let y'all know it is our 50th episode.
Wow! Mother freeze. You don't believe that 50 episode.
I apologize. Guys, here to help us celebrate our 50th episode, I have one of my good friends. He's supposed to have been with us from the first few episodes, but he was just too busy for us. I don't understand.
You've been doing some stuff for the powers that be.
Yeah.
But, he cut them off, so we'll allow it. He opened up his eyes, and he's no longer a conformist. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your boy, Frankie.
Frank's good, man. Frankie.
I called you Frankie, but no, but your name is Frank. But also, you should totally talking in the microphone, so I don't have to work hard.
It's my applause, guys. We
Must I
got a
talk
white
loud?
person on our show today, so
Not
we
white.
made it.
Not white. Mango caramel.
What's up?
Frank, give me the microphone to your mouth, please.
Mango caramel.
Mango caramel.
You know?
How y'all guys week been though?
Complain, man. Been good.
Yeah.
It's been productive. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It's been very productive.
All right.
Got some good news. We can drop that stuff a little later.
Right.
Yeah,
So
man.
I just want for the domestic people listening and watching, if you look at this guy's shirts, he is the one responsible, for all the electricity going out. So you could direct all your anger and hate. We have a fan mail. You could let him have it. We will definitely show him it.
Comment section live.
Yeah, kill him with it. It's no problem.
First day of the new year 2021. He is responsible for the light cutting off in the area of Bellot Road, Fire Trail Road, Rocky Park. Do I need to continue?
Oh, he's getting the strip shirt. That's nice. Yeah, man. Well, thanks for asking. Nobody asked me. My week is
You actually didn't even let me get there before I
sorry.
could even
Go
stop
ahead.
laughing,
Go
Dread.
ahead.
How was your week, Keith?
My week has been good, guys. Had a nice vacation. Me and the wife, we were in Ecuador last week.
Which part?
Wow. Why would you ask that?
Which part?
That's in my personal business.
I mean, you sharing personal
Yeah,
business, so
you
shouldn't
don't-
you think you should just...
You shouldn't do that.
You should do that, Frank.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Which part of Ecuador?
Yeah.
We were in Ecuador.
Which part? Which province? City? Vacation home?
So
Rental?
Joe Biden is officially the president of the United States, guys. Our 46th president. Isn't that's a wonderful time. Lano is excited.
we have a topic to get into. Like
Oh.
this 3 episodes of slavery, and we have like some stuff to address. Like for real. Like, we
Alright.
don't want to waste our guests' time today.
Yeah, all right, okay, no problem.
You know what I mean? Like, there are many more important things going on in the universe,
More important than Joe Biden?
especially more important than
Okay.
Joe Biden.
What would Donald Trump say to Joe Biden?
You, sir, are the greatest president who has ever lived. You, Donald J. Trump. I will miss you.
It wasn't good. He might just be right. He might have been one of the best presidents.
Okay. Let's get to the topic at hand then. So today is our final episode in a 3-part series. 3 episodes of Slave. So I guess today we want to talk about contemporary slavery. and the effects that slavery back then has on the people today, whether it be black people, Hispanic, white people, just the overall effects. And I just want to list a few types of contemporary slavery, see how you guys feel about it. We have government forced labor and conscription.
Mm-hmm.
That's one type of contemporary slavery. One that's not talked about, people don't really care for, is prison labor. Because people look at prisoners as these vile creatures who don't deserve respect and all that shit. So we have them doing free labor, basically.
Ask off y'all how y'all get y'all license plate. All right, they ain't ready to talk about it.
We have forced migrant labor, sex slavery. That's a very... It's not prevalent in our part of the world, at least.
Certain places in Europe, you go right now,
Yeah.
you could end up as a slave. They don't want to talk about it. They busy talking about the bad stuff that Donald Trump do. Wait, mother. All right, guys, hit us up on our. So,
Sorry.
by trying to assassinate me.
We have forced marriages and child marriages. Frank, you have a child.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about child marriages? What if your little girl reached a certain age now, and some mofo talking about they want to marry your daughter because it's acceptable in their part of the world? What's your response?
I'm not in their part of the world.
Yeah.
That's not my culture.
To add to that, let's say you in a certain part of the world, and they do this.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a certain part of the world, and some mofo just pull up on your daughter while she's shopping by, and from they grab you, they can marry you. You snatch your daughter, boom, to the altar, married, and you find out after everything done gone down. What do you do then? What's the next move?
That's a part of my culture, though.
What do you do, Frankie?
That's a part of my culture.
That's a part of your...
That's a part of my culture.
You
so
sorry?
if I'm in that certain part of the world and that happens and that's acceptable, then
Now you're a Bahamian man. You right now.
You, right now, with the knowledge that you have, everything that makes
that's
Frank...
not a part of my
Frank,
culture. That ain't happening.
So what you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
You want me to say this?
Say it. What you
Hey,
gonna
dog,
do?
we ain't scared to
My
talk
child.
about it.
Yeah.
Your child.
my little girl.
Your
Someone
precious
snatch her.
princess.
Man, I have bail money, so I can do what I gotta do.
Like, we ain't just beating them, boy.
I don't know beating like this is my child.
No,
you know?
like, just by take your daughter off the streets, like legit. Come here, in this car, pull up to the altar, and she get crying, bawling her eyes out. Boom, now you was my wife. And then she call you, Daddy, they caught me. I'm this nigga wife now. And then, I pull up in there as the father, kick in the door, and as soon as I kick in the door, you had a Stone Cold Steve Austin music playing. I skin my ear, dead ball, I want some earrings. I just beating on everybody. By the time I didn't reach the 5th row, everybody getting stone cold stunned. They up on you, boy, and they just 9 hits of death. Boom, 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 boom. Drop and grab my daughter, just walk out. Flames. You see what they saying? The size operate. Sign me, WWE. Skin on. Vince, you know what it is.
Anyway, children comprise about 26% of the slaves today. Although children can legally engage in certain forms of work, children can also be found in slavery or slavery-like situations.
Like in Somalia.
Yeah. Then we have these sweatshops in China.
See, I didn't even get to that communist place yet.
Y'all think we have any child slaves in the Bahamas?
I mean, look at how we came up. Minus Mr. Lightskin over here.
That's really
I'm
racist.
kidding.
That's really
Nigga, how
racist.
can I be racist? You got black blood running through your DNA.
Prejudice. Let me use that word.
Oh, no. Listen, if I was attacking your white side, then you could feel some type of way. I ain't
Technically,
get
I have
you.
a bright side. I don't have a white side.
You really defending you. You're let that stick on you.
No, because my mother is not white. She is bright.
Where's she from? She from Long Island?
No, she's from New York.
All right,
But
so
she's in
Well,
white.
mother said.
She's
But
a-
see,
She's like a bit Hispanic. So
She's a what?
She's not
how
white.
do you think
Bro.
y'all got the bright color?
Alright, play around.
She is
Uh-huh.
bright skinned.
Because
Okay,
a white...
how?
Man,
I don't know her parents, so I cannot answer that.
So you think just a regular lineage of black motherfuckers created y'all like
But
people?
somehow along the line, way
Bro.
before her time, my time, anyone else's time. Yeah.
So
So
that
I don't
means
control
you
that.
got some white blood in you.
Everybody have white blood in them.
Who?
we're
No,
not
no,
doing
no, no. I am 110, 55% black, son. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Probably in the sun a lot. I don't know.
In the sun, bro,
Go Canada. Maybe a true color come up.
I've been to Canada. I've performed in Canada. They love me down in the 6. I'm known in the dot. I'm known in the Bronx. My old lady lives down there, see? What do you mean?
It's a bucket, bro. See?
Yo, you're a waste, man.
I don't bring my team.
So it's
Disrespecting the man.
it's funny how y'all, we bickering about the light and the dark skin.
We used to different sets of slaves.
Yeah. So
Field nigga and house nigga arguing.
this one of the effects of slavery that it has on people today. We look at the complexion of people, light and dark skinned people. That's a quick fun fact. How a lot of people nowadays, they like red skinned women and red skinned guys. Did y'all know back in the day? I could be wrong. Fact checkers help me out. Around 1960s, particularly in the United States, like dark skinned people did not like light skinned people. So a black man like Lana would not find a red skinned woman attractive. He would actually be kind of appalled by her.
I mean, I don't discriminate now, right? But the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Well,
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like, no offense to the Alexis, Texas gals out there.
wow.
But my Ebony is forever my queens. That's all I'm
Who's
saying.
Alexis Texas?
She's a porn star with the booty of a black woman. At least that's what dudes say. I don't see what all the fuss about. And this is no disrespect to Alexis, Texas. I'm just saying I prefer my Sarah Banks.
It's crazy. You know everybody?
Bro, I'm supposed to know these things. What do you mean? Okay? If I give in reference, someone has to know exactly what in the world I'm talking about.
But for real, though, let's look at it. Let's look at the effects today, though. Let's even look at the workplace. Look at how we treated by our superiors. Dark skin as opposed to light skinned people.
There's no different.
You think so?
There's no different at my work.
Yeah, let's agree to disagree, son.
Bro,
At my work, there's really and truly no different.
Yeah? You know,
All of us is just niggas.
Bro.
Dogs to them.
last I checked, your beautiful wife, girlfriend, fiance, whichever title she may hold in your life, she said you don't get to shut off the light. You know who I be seeing shutting off lights in the area? Black dudes, dark skins, the darkies. I ain't never seen one of y'all light skins out on these streets doing the hard labor, getting chased by the dog and shutting off the thing and putting the lock on the thing. What's going on? You want to talk to me, son?
that's true.
That's reconnect this.
No. But where you be reconnecting and disconnecting? I ain't never seen one of your kind out there, son. What's
Because I
going on?
don't reconnect nor disconnect.
Because you don't
I
reconnect.
keep on
with
like,
the- oh,
I
yeah,
work
yeah,
different.
okay,
I
cool.
work in the
What
field.
about the rest of your kind, bro?
All of us work on the field.
No light skins
All.
ever did it, though.
Matter of fact, everybody who's up top is black. All the managers.
I'm going to listen to your queen because she said you never did it. I can't trust you.
I'm just saying.
I can't trust you, son.
So aside from your workplace, you really feel like there's no difference between how Boston Street there dark skin versus light skinned black people?
I have not seen it. I have not, in my work, I have not seen it.
I used to
Oh,
work
no,
at
okay.
Pizza Hut, but
Apart from your job,
But my job. I mean, of course. Of course.
all right, bet. So it's
Of course, there'll always be a difference between things. Because everyone believe, I guess, I don't know, white is right, so they say, or bright is better. I don't believe that.
and that's so stupid. And I don't know why it happens. There was a report that was written on it some time ago. I can't even remember how the hell to find it no more. But there was a report written on this exact same nonsense. Why it's done is beyond me. But it seemed like you guys said, white is right.
In Jamaican culture, that's why they bleach so much.
I
Because
don't
they believe that
understand
bright,
why.
that when you're bright, you get more attention, or people would gravitate more to you when you're a lighter shade. But I mean, you're bleaching, so technically you really light skin, you red.
But from you bleaching, but you look like a darn undiscovered ghost type creature to me.
But that's
Ain't no
their
offense
culture.
to none of y'all who bleaching, right? But
no,
No,
fuck
gonna-
that offense, there.
love the skin that you're in.
Offense, there.
You see what I'm saying?
When I was in high school, bro, we had fucking girls in grade 10, 11 bleaching their skin to try look pretty and look good. Wasn't comfortable in their skin. And I think that stemmed from childhood too, Drake. Because we call our children all,
You
little
big,
black,
black,
this, you this,
oblique.
that.
Yeah.
We gotta start uplifting them from young. Love your kinks. Stop calling your children with your peasy head.
Mhm.
Tell them they have nice
And that's a
kinky
part of
hair.
their culture too. Peas
See
is
what I'm
right.
saying? Well, kink is right.
Bro, listen to me. Half the time
Kink is
I have my peas on my job all the
Kink.
time. Right?
Curls.
I-
Just curls. Just
And I be loving it. I talking grimy. You know what I mean? And they be like, Lano, you have a comb? And be like, yeah. It's in the car. What's going on? We need you to come in. No. It's part of my culture. Trying to have me out here looking like a pimp named Slickback as a white man. Respect me. respect me. Now look at them. Now some years later, now my administrator want to get a natural hair, following behind Lance, mother freeze. But
Well, it's good that people waking up. You know, they starting to accept themselves, love the skin they're in, love their hair.
I was telling her to accept herself from over a decade ago, baby.
Well, she doing it now, so that's good. It don't matter how long it take once you start.
You know what? You're right, Jed. You're right. I should be happy that she is doing it now.
Should.
You know, I'm not gonna stone her. I have every right to, but I'm not gonna stone her because then I'll be proving that black people got. I'm happy. I'm happy. Happy place. Black people, light skins, house nigga, field nigga. You are house. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. God dang it.
So growing up, Bryce, you felt like you experienced any, whether it be slight, subtle, overt forms of racism from any white people?
No. Only time I experienced one form of like I would say racism or prejudice is when I've been away, like a Chinese takeout, and like my boy at the time, he was learning like Mandarin, and he catch like when the woman said nigga and like Mandarin, so I was like, oh, because like everyone else sitting down cool, me and him coming there, and it's like, you know, rushing us to like our ghetto, so I was like, wait, I ain't never coming back in there.
Hurry up and buy.
So it's like, you know, because he tell me, say, yo, but she just said black, you know. I said, oh. I say, well, nigga, let's hurry up, go and leave. So,
wait.
other than that, I've never experienced, like,
Listen to me.
I don't think I ever want to experience a form of
From
racism.
she do that, babe, what you supposed to do? Because you already had the food, right?
I had it yet.
All right,
I
cool.
wasn't trusting that.
I'd let them put the food on the table and walk away. Like, just let them come to the food, put the food right on the table, and look them square in the face. Okay, thank you. Get up politely, chair in. I look them square in your face while you doing this now. Okay, thank you. Chair in. Walk right away. And I dare you. On my whole mother. Because of what you said, I dare you to act up. I just assassinated a wasp. Nothing serious, Peter. Don't come after me.
So Lance, as I asked Frank, you growing up in your childhood, you experienced any subtle? or
Oh,
overt-
hell yes. I fought a dude in the mall for acting up racist. Didn't I tell that childhood memory?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Shut down 163rd Northeast. Don't play around. And that wasn't the only time. Shoot, I used to work for a racist. Mark Thompson, owner of Nature's Way. Craig Thompson, his brother. I ain't scared to call y'all names either. What?
This local or this?
Local. Look for me.
Okay.
I didn't experience it more than enough in my lifetime. There were times when I was pacifist about it, and there was a time when I was like, all right, cool, let me slap you in your jaw. Don't see me now. I don't have the patience. I am way beyond punching you in the jaw stage. I kind of about...
Okay, not murder.
I didn't say murder.
Yeah.
I just said...
It's murder.
What is that?
Murder.
That's not murder.
So the three of us could all agree that this prejudiceness, like people have amongst ourselves, well, black people have amongst themselves with light and dark skin, is it's a subconscious mental thing derived from slavery. We all could agree that. You don't agree with that?
I don't know if I do, and I'll tell you why. Like, I believe with each child, you know, that's something that has to be taught. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, I got a bunch of cool white friends. You know what I mean? And I also have a bunch of cool black friends. And when I was a kid coming up, and I used to play with a bunch of white kids growing up, like, especially when I was living on Biscayne Boulevard, we didn't know nothing about blacks ain't supposed to kick it with whites and vice versa and all that stuff. We didn't know nothing about slavery and all that. We didn't know any of that stuff. You understand? We was just kids being kids. You're my height. You like what I like what you like. Let's play. You know what I mean? That's what I grew up knowing. And then when you grow up and then you go to school and you get into these conformist systems and they teach you about this and they teach you about that. Like my nephew right now, he's going through problems in his school because he has a white teacher who's teaching him about this stuff and that stuff about slavery, and the teacher failed him twice. My mom had to get involved. And so now it looked like the school about to be in some trouble because now the principal is involved. And this white teacher failed this black kid twice on slavery, something what he went into the book that she said he was supposed to do and didn't do, and he did it. And now he feeling some type of way about it, and so is his twin brother. So it's something that's taught. You know?
Well, tell them Sue so we can get some money, bro.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my mother sues, but you know, she believes that some good in people somewhere. She reminds me of you. Y'all believe even the devil got some type of good in them.
Well, Lucifer is a good guy.
Here we go.
He's looking for love. You could watch it on the TV show.
Oh my word.
Based on a true story.
You know, he was actually on slavery. I don't even know why he said that.
Brought it up, bro.
Bruh, all right, cool. So back to the thing.
Yeah, so my question is, do y'all feel, maybe, I don't see it now, but maybe in the near future, that we could get past the prejudiceness?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to answer that like that. No.
Okay.
I don't see it happening. It's not that I don't want to.
Mhm.
It's just I'm a realist. You understand? From York, you still carry your Confederate flags proudly, and you know what it represents. You know the history behind it. Not saying that it don't have some type of, but you know what's going on.
Mhm.
You know why you're carrying it. You know why you're offended. I know why I going to cut a white man wrist inside Georgia. I know why, because he was acting like he was the top dog. He was disrespecting a black queen. You understand? That's something that you choose to do. I do not see it happening, because you still have people who can be feeling some type of way. Hell, when Jesus Christ came back to life, even some of his disciples doubted him. If that ain't something, I don't know what is. How about you, Frank?
I would say the same thing. It'll be a nice dream, it'll be a good reality, but human nature is human nature. Some people just, no matter how much you talk to them, you show them differently, they just have their mindset. They stuck in them ways.
Mm.
Like Lano said, I mean, it's something that you are taught. I was never taught to see color. I don't see black and white or whatever. I just had certain experiences that show me that, like, don't bother with this one or don't bother with that. But I mean, I don't know. It's sad, and it's a mentality it's been going on for, like, I don't know how long. Everyone just believe that you're brighter. That I don't know. I don't understand. It's the same with hair. People believe your hair trim and stuff that you're better. I know a lot of intelligent people who got locks, who got a lot of hair. But
It's a part of our culture, man. It's our history.
So sad to say, man. Hopefully one day, Hopefully one day.
I like your optimism, Frankie.
So let's get a more clear cut. What if y'all were around back then?
Hold up. Pause.
Yes.
I'd like to hear the answer from you. You done got my opinion. You done got his. That the world needs to hear what the Almighty Keys thinks on the matter.
Well, thank you for addressing me as
Okay,
my
let's not get
proper
carried away,
title,
son.
the Almighty Keys.
All right, come on, son.
It's fitting. I'm a very idealistic guy, so right off the bat, I feel like there's always hope. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Believing even the devil. How could I forget?
Of course, we have some evil. Not some. We have a lot of evil. A lot of corrupt people in the world.
Anything from the Rockefeller bloodline.
Yeah, a lot.
What?
A lot of these evil people in the world. So, their agenda can always be around unless we bond together to stop it. You know what I mean? Racism is still prevalent. That's off the back. The facts of slavery is still prevalent, regardless if we want to talk about it, regardless if we want to put it up on social. Say it again.
Let me interject. What is actual racist?
Because
people use it, but there's only one race.
Okay.
Let's just speak like there's only one race. It's human race.
I mean, I'm a humanist. I just thought I should toss that
I
out
don't know
there.
when people say racism, they're meaning color, because races only mean one thing: a human.
Yeah.
So, is it that it's not racism, or it's just people are just prejudiced?
Okay. Well, excuse the king.
When you put it that way, eh? Go ahead, now, Keys. Go ahead.
Racism, and what I've been taught and what I've seen, reading online, YouTube, looking up on different TV shows and films, racism. What I've learned is when a person with a different skin color or complexion,
Or background.
a white man, a black man, an Asian, a Hispanic, or whatever the case may be, has unbridled fury and rage and hate for a next race, a next skin color, for whatever reason, and they think themselves superior. Why? I don't know. Huh?
Isn't that a bigot?
Bro, whatever you call it.
Because see, we grow up using like
that is bigotry.
We've been using the word racist so long, but why is it that a racist can't be someone who just
Frank's gonna get the microphone to him out right quick.
Say again?
No,
why
I know
can't
they
this
can't
just
hear
be
him.
like someone who just loves their race, who just loves the human race? Sometimes we hear words so much and we come up with our own meanings for it, and then that becomes tradition, and that goes straight down the line. Because if you look up, I'm sure if you look it up, you can find a definition of what a racist actually is.
Okay, you do that.
All right,
iPhone 12 Pro Max.
we don't promote iPhones around here.
Samsung. No, don't say that. Don't say that. We gotta cut that out. That might be a sponsor.
But we ain't buying them right now though.
We gotta
iPhone.
Wait, hold on, but you were slaughtering them from day one. What you mean?
Yeah, but we cutting that out, bro.
Yeah, we love Apple, man. We love Apple. Apple, y'all got some of the best cameras out there. Like hands down. Hands down.
This video is actually being recorded by an iPod Pro, second generation. Guys.
He's actually telling the
Oh, you
truth.
gotta connect to the outdoor Wi-Fi.
How much y'all on what? See, you know
Yeah,
what?
they didn't
Now that we
even
doing this, this Lance is sponsored by a live. This Lance is sponsored by a live. While these guys are trying to connect to BTC.
Actually,
who's
I have a
the-
live.
So why you trying to connect to the thing? But you embarrassing the two of us, babe.
A live is it's not all of that.
Hey, listen, babe.
I was deceived.
Enjoy
That's
life
it.
and travel. Experience quality roaming with a live.
You can attest how crappy a live is in the States. Couldn't even get connected. Say no more. BTC.
Hold on, babe.
Postpaid. BTC.
Hold on.
Stay connected.
Hold on. When did BDC decide to step up that game? Mother freaks. This is about slavery. See? House nigga versus field nigga all over again. We're not doing this. We had one agenda.
Let's bring some levity to the episode, then we can get back to the serious topic, guys. Lance, do the thing, Lance.
Oh, we here already?
Yeah, man.
All right, bet. Kio's childhood memories.
So, Frank, in case you aren't familiar, this is, although the name is Kio's Childhood Memories, I petitioned for the name to be changed.
But you brought it here for... Nah, ladies and gentlemen, December 26th, 2019, this guy made it a segment. I go back to the episode and like jam it somewhere and you don't make me do it.
And you know, it's so crazy. I made the segment and I can't even get the name to change because someone doesn't want to change the name.
You open the door
That's
for
a
this, like,
form of slavery. That's a form of slavery, bro. You holding on what I wanted to do, bro. But anyway, Trey Frank.
Wow.
okay, you know what? Screw it. Episode
he's a
51.
slave.
Episode 51 will change the name. All right,
you.
cool.
He's a slave master,
I'm
bro.
ending slavery then.
Slave
I am
master,
ending
bro.
slavery. Take notes, Abraham Lincoln.
He's kind of dead. But yeah, so
I knew that.
now the segment is called Kio's Random Memory.
No, babe,
So-
no, we can't make it about you no more.
Oh, now the segment is anyway, whatever. We just talking about a random memory, whether it be funny, sad, emotional, impactful, just whatever you feel noteworthy. You know, if you want to talk about your girlfriend, want to tell an embarrassing story about her,
Oh, this is
tell
gonna
a
be fun.
funny story about your precious baby.
His girlfriend is actually sitting in the audience right now, so this is gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna put you in a hot seat. I'm gonna put him in a hot seat. If you want to tell any story about a girl that you miss or like or whatever.
Whoa! Oh!
I'm kidding.
Nigga, them eyes though. No, family.
Do I have any funny memories?
But you could be a field nigga by the time if you leave, bro. This might just put you under the bus. I talking
I don't have
beep,
no memories.
beep.
All right, Lance, you go first. Give him a spot. Give him a spot.
All right, bet. Okay, so take this in. All right. So, there was a time when I was in the 4th grade, right? And we all had to sing this song to enter the church choir. I mean, not the church choir, the kids choir in Stevendale Primary School. And we all had to sing this one verse. Well, this one couple of bars from R. Kelly in that song from Kirk Franklin, Lean on Me. So we all had to sing it. You know, Lance Part comes along and he sings it. And there's one kid goes by the name of Brian. I could say this because I don't think I'm ever going to see Brian ever again. And Brian, he's there top of his foot. There's a man. Oh yeah, stand there. And he was like, just like that. He believed he was doing it. So the teacher looks at Brian, and I look at Brian. I was like, is he gonna be with us? Because if not, scratch me and label me as a solo singer. Brian joined us, but his singer was never any good. And that's my childhood / random memory.
What school did you say this was?
Stephen Dillard Primary School.
So, guys, if you went to Stephen Dillard Primary School, if you know a Brian, hit up Brian. Let Brian know that Lano was talking shit about him. So, Brian
Let
can
Brian know,
find out.
what the man's gonna do, because I tell the man he sounds awful, my G.
Okay.
Brian, I hope you got better over time. You think I'm gonna call his name and not be ashamed? I mean, I'm not ashamed, but you know, it's like,
Yeah, he gonna find you.
I bet. I know how to find him, big block, and I'm hard to miss. Boss. I ain't no house nigga. No offense, Frank.
Prejudice.
Wow. Yes.
The prejudice is dropping off of this one.
Yes, hitting you left, right, and center.
I'm kidding. Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
we had an intense episode last week. I'm trying not to get that heated again on this topic. You guys know I'm very, very sensitive on slavery and all that. Very sensitive about black culture and all that stuff. So I'm trying to keep a little bit of, stuff up there so I don't get all the way down there and, oh my womo. Mushin Deiru. Kind of
It's kind of my turn and you hogging up.
No, it's not your turn. It's actually his, because he was first.
Oh, well, he take too long, so he can go after me.
Well,
Did I ever tell a story about losing my virginity? on the
house
podcast?
niggas first, bro. I mean,
Hear
fudge, my bad. Sorry.
So this is a story of how I lost my virginity. I was
I
17
think you already
years
said
old.
this, but okay, let's hear
I
it again.
did it on the podcast?
No, I want to hear it again. Let's go.
Oh. Well, if I did, guys, I apologize.
We're going to hear this again.
Fast forward. I was 17. There was this lady.
Uh-oh.
She lived like next door to me.
Oh, boy.
I won't call her name, obviously, out of respect for her.
Barbara.
Oh, sorry, Bob. But yeah, I actually didn't want to like lose it to her because I was looking for love and romance and all that. But I was being pressured by my group of friends who thought
Whoa. Call names.
I was being pressured by Tino, like to be a man. So thank you, Tino. You ruined it for me. But anyway,
Tino ruined it. Fonzo effed up your life. Continue.
I had a horrible childhood, adolescence. So anyway, it was time for me and the lady. She came over to my place. We were in my room. Obviously, I didn't know what to do because I watch a lot of porn. Practice on chairs and different things. So it's, yeah, bro, listen to me. No shame in my game. I do what I do. The little slit in the chair.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's
But
time.
them slits ain't that big. I don't know what you're really trying to say. Like,
Frank, you ain't making this no easier.
Let me hear this. Continue.
But yeah, so we got the kissing and all that. It's time to make it happen. And she told me that she was a virgin too. So, it's gonna be.
She was.
Pardon?
Oh, she was.
I didn't know. It didn't matter to me.
Bright skin, dark skin.
She was dark skinned.
Oh yeah.
So
Frank, why does that even matter?
She good. One she ain't light skin.
So we get to making it happen, and she said she's a virgin, so I thinking it's gonna be a good time. The two of us gonna pluck our cherry at this time.
There we go.
In watching porn, you have to finger the girl first and all that. So I get the fingering, and although I never had sex before, like it didn't feel like how a virgin should feel in my head. So I had one finger. I said, okay, cool. I had two fingers. I said, it's whatever. I had three fingers. I said, this is not right. Then I had 4 fingers in a virgin. And at that point, I knew I was being tricked.
No. The gal had some serious endurance, but for a virgin.
4 fingers, bro, for a virgin. No blood. Nothing.
Probably wasn't big enough to handle the hymen dog.
Bro, come on, bro. 4 fingers. But anyway, it didn't matter.
Wow.
I ended up doing it.
You expected your fingers to take her virginity?
Bro, 4 fingers? That's a lot, bro.
But your fingers ain't all that big, dog.
Why, it don't matter. It's bigger than... Anyway. So the point of the matter is, we did it. We had sex multiple times what they had. It wasn't...
Protected?
What? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trojan?
You getting in my business, bro. The fact of the matter is, it was not memorable and it ruined my
But you constantly did it.
Yeah, because it was available. She
Oh,
lived right
convenient.
next to us.
Because it was available. Terrible sex was available.
Yes.
And you had terrible sex because it was available.
It was available.
That doesn't...
I was like, 17, bro, and it was sex right there. Who ain't gonna take it?
Lance?
Well, that's on you, buddy. But yeah, that ruined my experience. And I, like, after the first time, I was like, this what the hype is sex about? But yeah, that's my memory, guys.
Oh.
So take it away, buddy.
Do I have a memory? I
You
have
just
a funny.
made this
I have a funny
podcast
memory.
so strange just now, Dread. Like, I don't even know where to go.
I have so much memories.
Yeah, tell something.
I have a funny. Hold on.
Crystal, Ebony, Alicia, if any of y'all watching, Jasmine, I'm sorry.
Sorry, we have a little telephone break, guys.
I'll go.
See, this is what the white man come to do.
On our
He
time,
comes on the
Dread,
black man's podcast.
we ain't invite this man
And
to
he
guest.
does what he want to do.
These house niggas,
That's
dog.
white privilege.
Mother, and he just pick up like,
White
hold on.
privilege. He didn't even say, excuse me, guys.
Ain't phone ain't even on vibrate.
No. You see what I'm
Look
saying?
at his brain. He just go, oh no, dog. I on the phone. I can talk. This nigga in the movies or something.
I did. Did I not take you?
Bro. Man, them have a thing, bro. Man, them have a thing. What are you doing? You being?
All right, Drake. All right, Drake.
What's wrong with this guy?
Scallywag, dog.
Are you dumb, fam?
Boy.
That was work, by the way. You know? Just making sure the lights on.
All right, yeah, do what you gotta do.
So you admit. He admits. Y'all heard it. This is
I
making
said
sure
I'm
that
ensuring
the
that the lights are on.
Nah,
I just wanna make sure that everything is stable
nah.
and fine.
I trusted
You're a
you.
prejudice, man.
I trust-
Just relax.
I'm-
You're just,
See
it's
that?
prejudice. It's just prejudice, man.
This man's queen told me this man don't cut off people's lights.
They don't.
You know what? I'm going to go back to believing you because, you know, he has a light skin. They don't go on the field.
I
Settle job.
just say it. I don't know.
I'm kidding.
All right, let's get the story.
Yo.
It's an embarrassing story.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, flip.
But I speak about it now because I just, just want to get over it. This is about this is maybe 2.5 years ago. I was out. Probably 3 years. I was out. You know the story I'm going to tell. I was out. It's me and my brethren at the time, Clayton. We been out. Been doing a bar out west. You know, had some Collect Gold, or was it Collect Plus, whatever it was. Had a bunch of them. Quite fine. After I left and dropped them home. It's quite good. Drove there, everything. The minute I came out of his driveway, this feeling come over me. I was drunk. I was dizzy. I didn't know where I was going. I say, you know what, I gotta hurry up, make it home. So I drove, came to like Southwest Ridge area, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I can make it home. Parked in front of one gated community. Don't know what it was. We're driving a Honda at this time now. Late in the night. Never locked the Honda, just fell asleep. Now, I have this thing. I don't get hangovers. I just tell my belly tends to just break down. So, I had to break down. I woke up to the security saying, hey, you can't be parked up here. Sleep here. I say, yeah. So, I was like, you know what? Let me drive. Started to drive. Belly started to break down. That's not one of those you could hold it. I tried my best to hold it in. Tried my best. But I failed. I nanny up myself. You know? And just came home. And it was a white pants, by the way. So I messed up my white pants. And that was that. I bathed and then went to sleep. Yeah, man. It's my embarrassing story, man. Yeah.
Wait, why would you tell us? Yo, wait.
Just say it, man. It happens, man. Flip.
Oh.
You trying to say you never had diarrhea?
But I
You couldn't hold it
do
in?
what myself get.
I'd rather do that than piss on myself, you know?
But I rather be myself, boy, do to myself, boy.
Nope.
My boy just dookie straight on, boy. Well,
boy.
white pants, you gone.
Yeah, that was a good white pants.
He's a real nigga for admitting that.
That's a good
I
white
must
pants.
say.
That was a
What
good
kind
white
of real
pants.
nigga?
It's a real nigga. You admit an embarrassing story. That's
Yeah,
good.
man.
That's good.
Man, I don't know what to go anyway.
All right. Now that the memory segment of the way, we're gonna play Would You Rather.
Oh no.
Some of my favorites. So we got 2 Would You Rathers each. Lana usually starts us off because he has a dastardly mind.
Me?
So
My stuff are way PC.
let's kick it off, man.
All right, bet. All right, take this in. It's on the alcoholic topic now. What's that drink what you spoke about last night?
Me?
Yeah, you spoke about a drink last night.
Bro, you can't.
That's gonna be influenced by something. Whatever you call that.
You mean weed infused drinks?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Would you take a full bottle, like a full bottle of vodka with that stuff in it?
How much ounces of vodka?
I talking about the full, like if you had that weed infused drink, what you talking about, and you had a bottle of vodka bottle, and you had that filled with it. Would you take a full bottle of that, or would you take a full bottle of absolute vodka, and you have to drink all of that down in one shot? One of the two you have to drink down in one shot.
A lot of things don't make sense about what you're asking.
All right.
First of all,
Hold on. So, let's say this bottle right here, right?
okay.
This bottle right here. And the weed infused alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
This is full with it.
Yes.
But let's say this is an absolute vodka bottle. You have to choose one of the two that you are going to drink. You have an absolute
Weed infused.
vodka bottle.
Weed infused.
Yeah?
Weed infused.
Weed infused alcohol.
Weed infused.
Yeah.
And a full bottle
Weed
of it.
infused.
Yeah.
Because I also have it's not an embarrassing story.
But
it's
you
a
done
childhood
dookie up
memory.
yourself and you trying to trying to dare.
This happened in Andros. And I was always told when you walk past this graveyard, like if you hear something, you always supposed to throw like you're supposed to throw your drink. I was on Absolute. That's all I used to drink back then. And I was warned not to drink Absolute while passing the graveyard. Still did it. Walk past the graveyard thinking everything was cool. I hear something calling my name. Something started moving.
Dead ass?
Yeah, real, bro. And I look in the direction of the graveyard. It's like, what? Just throw your drink. So what I did was like, oh well, throw the drink and then run straight up there. This is an Andres Calabash Bay. Never forget that. Weed infused. I'm not drinking Absolute. No, they them born people with that.
All right.
Yeah, that's the easy one, Lance. Come on.
Wait, you can't even hold your own. This is not easy. I'm sorry.
That's an easy thing, bro. I can't hold drinks. We have fucking records of you on the podcast getting hammered off 2 shots.
Records?
Oh wow.
Records?
Videos.
Records?
Videos, bro. What you mean?
Two shots of what though?
Bro, like mixed fruity drinks,
No.
bro.
What?
No. First of all,
I can bring up the clips.
Lies.
People could watch the video, bro.
Lies. Alright? Now there was this one time I was just constantly giggling. A lot. While having an alcoholic beverage. Alright? But
Hey,
at the end of the day, because I was thinking about a bunch of funny stuff.
everything cool. So
Aight.
why would you rather? Because we talking a bunch of shit. Why would you rather?
Oh, ain't me because you ain't me.
Why would you rather? Would you rather save? And I can put Frank in the hot seat, especially because this
Mara
one is,
sector. Dog, wait, you ain't evil.
So this question is for the 2 of y'all.
Frank, you ain't never coming back here, man. You never come back here. You got to delete keys number your phone after it's finished, man.
Would you rather your woman, you with her now, you love her to death, y'all in love.
Oh, boy.
Would you rather your woman, Lance, is for you too, would you rather your woman, if you had one, or would you rather Beyonce, she is not with Jay-Z, she just wants to marry you, give you her whole heart, all the money and everything, like she can completely
Would
be,
I rather?
yeah, she can completely be
Really?
yours.
Beyonce, bro?
My woman,
Beyonce Oakley, bro?
Who the hell is Beyonce, bro? What the
Beyonce
hell?
Oakley?
Okay, who's a fine woman?
Wait, there was a time when I had a strong attraction for Gabrielle Union,
Okay,
but
not
that done dead. That done dead.
That's-
Ain't a woman can capture the heart of Lance no more.
Who?
I was a king, boy.
Be
You
Simone.
know.
Be Simone.
No. You know Kayan.
Wait, see, that don't count, dog. That don't count. You can't bring in this.
Kayan.
Who's Kayan?
She's a New York rapper, bro.
All right. Kayan?
But you decide between Gayan and your lady, dog.
Cayenne come with all the money, all the love. This nigga got fucked right up in the car.
Yes, y'all jump on them. Break all the equipment.
Whole
Podcast over.
Cayenne. I gotta go. Cayenne.
Lotto, you choosing be Simone or your lady?
Dog.
Lisa won't got no bongi though.
Wait, what your wait, let me show you something, mate.
Dude loves
Let me
Simone.
show you something. This is back again.
He loves be
We all have our own queens, mate.
But she doesn't have
Bro,
any-
bro. You watching the most. Alright? Don't disrespect. Baby. Don't him. Alright?
baby boy.
He don't mean that. Don't listen to him. You got it all. You got it all. Alright? I love you.
Where's Cayenne? Look at this one.
Now, what was the question again?
Come on, man. Look at Cayenne.
Cause like,
Come on, man.
this man did not
Huh?
just take a moment out of his time to find this.
Look at that. And she can rap.
Let me see it.
Look at that, man.
And you know what? I gotta see her in a different limelight. Alright?
I mean, she is a beautiful woman.
As-
Luckily,
as-
I'm single, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'll still pick my woman. No matter what. I'll pick her. You know, I'll let Cayenne go, you know.
This nigga
I
finna
don't
get his butt whooped so bad when this camera start rolling. Y'all don't even know. Frank come back on this podcast a week later with long red widgets.
Can't beat me.
Frank, what happened?
Can't beat me.
I fell.
That's
We don't have to eyeball in front of us.
Yeah, bro, I don't know.
You see them eyes, mate? I am afraid for you, dog.
And them doors closed, bro. I don't know, bro.
But I feel like she beat me with her eyes, dog. Like I am terrified. Like legit. This is not a game. This is not. And she ain't stopped smiling yet. Oh God, that's so dangerous. Whew. This is incredibly intimidating. But
That's kind of what you rather from me, dog.
don't say the wrong thing. But she watching, dog. This nigga to kill us.
Should I go with? I'm gonna go with the same thing I said.
Oh.
Would you rather $50,000?
Oh.
$50,000, or a chance to date both Megan Thee Stallion and Shensia.
Well,
50K.
I have a chance to
You have
date
a
them,
chance to date. You have a chance to be with them for 24 hours.
50K.
and the date could go into a relationship if
It
all
could
goes well.
if everything
Who's the
goes
second
well.
girl?
Shensia.
Shensia.
I don't want
Who's she?
Megan Thee Stallion because she.
What? I don't know.
You gotta
I'm
excuse-
dead serious. Who
you
is
gotta
she?
excuse him. She's a Jamaican dancehall artist. Sexy little thing.
All right, 50K.
I will take the chance with Shensia. Fuck Megan Thee Stallion because
Don't ever
Why?
disrespect Joshua, bro.
why?
Yeah.
She fucking lying on Tory Lanez.
Should I, but
How's she
disrespecting
lying
the
on-
man, them dog.
She saying Tory shoot her, bro.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, didn't she get shot in the foot?
Bro, with what bullet?
Tory and do it.
And why she was still walking?
So who shoot her?
Right, ain't
And when
Tory.
we dancing on KTLA legit the very next. Man, get up
Ain't
out of
Tory,
here.
bro.
I mean,
You run out the car, but go run right back to the nigga that shot you? Hell no. See, we ain't even supposed
Okay.
to be on this topic, Dre.
No, but be honest now. If you want Julia driving home one night and you shoot Julia in the foot, you think she getting in any car back with
I
you?
mean, she's gonna go back to the cabin because I'm gonna drop her to the
you
hospital.
gonna go back in the car with him after you shoot you? Okay.
All
She
right.
ain't getting back in the car.
All right.
How are you gonna get the gun? How you gonna get said gun? How you gonna
Right,
get said gun?
Get the gun or die
Did I
trying.
just shoot you again?
What the
Get the gun or die trying.
So, and I
Well, you
drop you
just-
to the hospital.
You
And
just
then,
digging
I
your
go home to
grave today,
Haley.
Frank.
I go home to Haley, and then when you come to the hospital, then everything be good. I mean, I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
So we see
You're
the
not gonna
mentality
kill me.
of the white man.
You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna get away with it. Because I let everybody know if anything untimely happens to me, that you're the blame. I'm just saying, you're pulling high in my pull. I'm just saying. I have no large members. And I know the QC.
The QC.
And I know Wayne Monroe. So I'm just saying. And I know a couple high ranking police officers. So I mean, where are you actually gonna get away with this? But anyway, leave that alone.
Why did you record this? What am I watching, mate? What is happening? Oh God!
So yeah, I'll take a chance with Shensia.
That's 50K though.
Yeah, but see what you
She might not live up to all the hype.
what you young brothers gotta understand. Money doesn't matter,
She
But
might be hairy.
Keith.
She might be hairy.
Shut.
She might smell bad.
Well,
She might have a yeast infection.
It's
She
possible.
might have bad breath.
It's
She
possible.
might have AIDS.
It's possible. But see, you don't look at the negatives in life. You look at the positives.
You don't look at AIDS?
No. But if you don't believe in it, you can't catch it. Anyway, next, would you rather? I survived this long, didn't I? Next, would you rather? I was just a joke, ladies. This is a joke. Next, would you rather?
I can't. I'm not a part of this episode today.
Would you all rather? All right, the answer saying apply to you because you don't have children. You possibly don't want children, but you know you have your nephews. Would you all rather eat pig shit, or save your child?
I mean, that's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
You can eat the pig shit.
Gonna save your child.
Yeah, I think I'll make an next child. Bro.
That's a life, bro.
Yeah.
You say you're gonna eat some pig.
No, I'll just make an next child, bro.
Bro, if it ever came down to you making an exercise or eating pig doodle, would you?
I'll make an exercise.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't believe this boy. This boy is a head over heels for his son.
I will make an
Yeah,
exercise.
me? No, he
I
wouldn't.
still have a working,
No, he wouldn't.
working penis, bro. So you can eat dog shit or pig shit to save your nephews.
Nigga,
Oh, you have
yes.
to eat it to save them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
oh, I thought
See,
you
the
don't.
answer-
No,
the
I thought
answer
it's like
get changed,
either I can eat it or save my child.
No, you have to eat it to save them.
I have a next child, man.
Thank you.
Let's have a next
Yo,
child.
niggas
Sensible.
legit.
Her soul is gonna be right. She's gonna
Sensible.
rise with Jesus again.
See that?
You know, it's all good. We have a next one. I'm just saying, bro. I ain't eating that. You know, there's a pig who eat anything. Nah, fam.
Wait, from your
I'm
crab and don't you eat anything?
I don't eat
Talk to me.
crab.
See that?
I don't
These
eat
real
crab.
niggas, bro.
I don't
From
eat
y'all
crab.
eat vagina, y'all eat anything. Talk to me. I bet. Which one of y'all about to say something right now? House nigga, can't hear you. Field nigga, I cannot hear you. What? Yeah, that's what I thought.
If it's washed.
Yeah, bro. We is real
If it's
niggas,
washed.
bro.
If it's washed,
bro.
eat it.
It's clean.
Come on, bro. Eat
Real
it.
niggas, bro. For every
Y'all
nigga.
had
It's self-cleaning.
Just randomly.
That's a self-cleaning device.
Cool.
Just saying.
Didn't even think of that. Eh?
I don't know.
Real niggas, bro.
Every month.
So why some guys come out smelling like fish?
Yeast infection. They probably
pH balance
dirty.
off.
It's so self-clear
they-
though.
Yeah, but she puts too much stuff like either down there or she eats stuff, so her pH balance is off. She wears tight underwear or anything. Certain fabric softeners. She have a yeast infection.
I'm not having this conversation
Just
anymore,
saying.
you guys.
So let's get back to the topic.
Samuel L. Jackson and then join Leonardo DiCaprio over there.
I think I'm more of a Denzel Washington kind of guy. But
Denzel
anyway,
Washington was never no house nigga.
he's a real nigga, though.
He was never no field nigga either. He
So-
was a my nigga.
Back to the topic at hand. So y'all, serious face now. Hold on. So y'all feel like
Sure, put a hat out in the shade. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a serious hat. So y'all honestly feel like we can't look past. No, what I was gonna ask something before I was cut off. Yeah.
Before you get there, the answer to the question is he can,
Mhm.
you can, I can.
Yeah.
There are many others out there that can't.
hmm So what I want to ask you, we all know back in the 60s, we had a very prominent figure in the civil rights movement, Malcolm X. Malcolm X, he didn't believe in like black and white mixing, based on his upbringing and the social injustices that he saw around the world. He didn't feel like white and black should mingle together.
Don't bring the mutants with the people on the line. Let them stay in the mountains.
He saw the white devils. How do y'all feel about Malcolm X? His view versus Martin Luther King's view. Martin Luther King, he was more peace and love and less,
Mhm. Unity.
yeah.
I mean, everyone for their time, but I think Malcolm X was more like a Muslim. So Muslims have, or the Nation of Islam, they have like certain beliefs they don't believe
So
in.
you believe the extreme.
I agree with some of their like beliefs, some of their stances. Their information is spot on. There's a guy for what do you name him? Islam. I follow him. all his stuff he talks about is straight facts.
Mm.
I just don't believe in how they say the creation of the white man and made in a lab and all these other things. Like anyone could be a devil. Black, white, don't matter. So saying that the white man is a devil, what's stopping the black man from being a devil? Where slavery was in Africa. I'm just saying.
Black man can't be devil, but they can only get confused with spirit. That's why they drink alcohol. Spirit, cold. I'm just kidding with you. But
So I don't know. I mean, he had his beliefs based on, on that, but he's a little extreme. He wasn't into the peace. He wasn't even into nothing Martin Luther was into. I think an interview was saying he calling them like Uncle Toms and they hired by the white man to this and that. So I don't know.
He kind of had a point in regards to Martin, and I'll tell you why. When you look at the things that these men were doing back in the days of Martin, they were pretty devilish. In fact, even in the days of Malcolm, they were pretty devilish as well. Black princes and princesses, kings and queens, you are gods, goddesses. All right? So why should you want to sit at the table of those who act as devils? If someone legit tell me I can't go this way because of my skin color or go that way because of my skin color, why the hell are I looking to be equal with you? Nah, you can't even tell me why I can't be this way or that way because of my skin color. You obviously feel something. You understand? Something bothers you, whether it was taught to you or not. Something got to be bothering you. Therefore, in that realm, I can't see a God wanting to be as equal as the devil. Notice how I explain that. In the acts of devilish ways. People who have that act among them. You understand? And back then, it's kind of like what it was. So I ain't gonna want to be no equal with y'all. I don't want y'all around me. I don't want y'all around my kind. Like, that's how Malcolm was thinking. Now, to me, I believe in having the best of both worlds. Like, Malcolm with Martin. You understand? I want to, keep it cool to show that, hey, there could be peace. But when it's time to pop off, I'm ready to ride, like legit. Are you ready to ride on my enemies? I don't care who you is.
Tupac reference.
Like legit. That's how I feel on the motto.
Yes.
I get why Malcolm felt that way, you know what I mean? You growing up seeing your people treated harshly, insulted, attacked mentally, physically, emotionally, abused, seeing the effects of slavery. You could grow up to hate your oppressors, you know what I mean? That's natural.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I get why he didn't want to mix and mingle. I get why he didn't want to fucking integrate in their society, especially after they shunning him.
It's not really their society, but
Well, this is the American society back then.
That's their society. Bro.
It's not their land. I mean, it's their society. Yeah, it's their society. It's not their land.
Because the Indians who was there, that's not their system. They didn't create that system. All right? That's not theirs.
The system that was in place back then, he was against that. So I could understand that.
I'm against that system too.
And I could understand MLK Jr.'s viewpoint. He wanted peace. He wanted togetherness. You know what I mean? Because from his standpoint, he thinking of us as all one people. You know what I mean? Like, why we gotta hate each other? Why we can't fucking all get along? You know what I mean? Why we just can't be together, unified? So I get the two of their viewpoints. For me, I personally feel like we looking at color and skin and race too much, Red. If all us claim to be like spiritual beings, spiritual people, why does color even matter? You know what I mean? Obviously, there has to be a reason that people born white. There has to be a reason that people born black. There has to be a reason people are fucking Asian with slits. There has to be a reason. It ain't just random. Whatever the reason is, our creator knows. Whoever the creator is, he knows. She knows. It knows. We don't know that. All we know is we are made. All we know is we sharing this planet together. We ain't get nowhere if we live in singly, with a single mindset, not togetherness. We ain't get nowhere like that. You know what I mean? So let's unify. Let's love one another, Dread. That's the bottom line. Let's love one another.
You know, if I could
Yeah,
add
it
on,
is. Yeah.
if I could add on to what you said, we ain't even gonna get near to where you would like to be simply because we still keep on seeing each other as blacks and whites. Remember that color, that color type of thing that was instilled. Like Caucasian folks are not white. They're not white. I mean, you put them in the sun, they turn red, for crying out loud.
But what if?
And black folks are not black. Look at you. You're brown. You're a snicker, for crying out loud.
Obviously, it's not.
Proper color.
I'm
It's
almost
not black and white.
I'm almost a dark macadamia cookie. You see what I'm saying? So we also need to get rid of that first, and then we can like actually move forward to the next step. You see, because that's also a problem in this whole system of bigotry. I'm not gonna say system of racism, because call a spade a spade. You understand? We've been saying this black and white thing for far too long. My boy over here, he's the color of a snicker. My brethren over here, he the color of a darn mango. Alright? Mango caramel. You heard the kid. Alright? The folks that they call white folks, they Caucasian. They turn red in the darn sun. They some weird reptilian people. Alright?
I don't know. That's
I don't know.
They change color.
that's not gonna unify them.
That's what I mean. They changed color. I'm saying it as an insult. Like certain people who insulted certain people in society who I ain't even getting there. But the point of the matter is we need to bring that to the table before we even talk about black and white. I'm getting past racism and all that nonsense. All right? Get past the black and white talk first. You know?
But what if we shouldn't get past it? What if we shouldn't get past calling people black, calling people white, calling people Asian or whatever? What if we shouldn't get past that? What if we should just
Because not all Asians are yellow. Not all Asians are yellow. And I ain't never met a man the color of this yet. I've met a woman that's the color of this, and she was amazingly beautiful.
Lano, of course, it's not like the actual colors black
Yeah,
and white.
but you have to get where I'm coming from when I say it.
I understand you, but my thing is, we shouldn't even flicking not be. The point of the matter is acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you black. Acknowledge that you white. Acknowledge that
But we know that. We know what we are.
And that's the thing. We should know what we are, and we should respect that, bro. We shouldn't have a problem saying white man this or black man that, because that's who we are. Instead, we should respect that and love that, bro. You see what I'm saying? We should love the white man for what the white man is do, for what the white man is. We should love the black man for what the black man do, for what the black man is. We should love.
What does the white man do?
But that ain't gonna happen because everyone is gonna say, "What do you do?"
That's what
Most
I'm
of the
saying.
inventions are created by black men, and then
Created-
white people
created
take the
slash
credit.
Stolen. That's like,
So-
yeah.
Everyone is gonna be like, "Well, I did this." Everyone wants to be superior. The thing is that there's a superior mindset people want to have. They want to be above.
Uh-huh.
They want to say, "Well, I'm on top of you." If you can't not get past that, then you're gonna be stuck in the same slavery mentality.
Yep.
Because how can someone who's not in your culture come to your land and take you? I don't believe white people just came there and just took black people. That cannot happen. That
Facts.
cannot happen. So it was other black people that did it. That said, well, you want this? I'ma trade who I got for that.
You give me shiny thing, I give you this person.
So when someone sees, I guess in Africa it was like anything to them, gold, silver, that was like nothing because they had it. To someone else who don't have it is like, but it's precious. I gotta get this. So if you don't know the value of something, you ain't gonna cherish it.
Mm-hmm.
So until we get over who is more, who is superior, who is on top, then we always be stuck to the same place.
Facts.
Because you're always hearing the same topic. I better than you. I created this. I want credit for that. Like, who cares? It's created. It's there.
Facts.
So,
In fact, the matter remains, whether you call yourself black or white or not, one day we all gonna kick the bucket.
Well, not me, but yeah.
Last I heard in an epic childhood memory, you allowed your people to get taken away because you was living for a good how much amount of years, and then your body was developed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, son.
So, any closing remarks?
Yeah. Stop using the Bible in slavery talks. I'm so over that. I'm over that. Everyone will use the Bible as so they say the Bible gives an excuse for slavery. It doesn't. Nowhere in the Bible, whether Old or New Testament or the Quran, nowhere in any ancient scroll does it give permission to have slaves. Slaves in that form or in that text was just a servant. And if
Yep.
you read the Old Testament when Abraham or Isaac had a slave, they was the next in line. He was literally his next of kin.
Yep.
And he was living quite good.
Uh-huh.
So I always wanted to use this reference where if a gun is in the hand of a good person, you will deem that person good enough to use that gun. That gun in the hand of a bad person can do damage.
Uh-huh.
Just because the Bible was used by evil men who decided to manipulate because you didn't understand it in the form they had it, doesn't mean that the Bible condones it or, God just allow it. So I'm just over that, slavery and Bible thing. I'm just over that.
Fox.
Because nowhere in that did God condone it. Nowhere in that did Jesus, Yahshua, however you want to pronounce his name, condoned it. Everyone saying Jesus is a white man. We all know he wasn't a white man.
Nope.
We all know that. We all know all the pictures of Jesus are fake because that's what Leonardo da Vinci's uncle or something. So
that's the homosexual white dude.
So my thing is like, okay, even if, let's just say, even if he was a white man, why would a white man, if you have this black and white thing, why would a white man want to die for your sins? I mean, I'm just saying, why would a white man want to die for you as a black man for your sins and love you? But anyway, that's something else. So it's just a big confusion. They just use something to try distract. They just use something to have a whole other big debate for nothing. But
Fox.
that's just me. That's just me.
Yep.
Fuck racism.
That's the best way to end 3 episodes of Slave. That right there. Say that one more time.
Fuck racism.
I couldn't say it any better myself. I got nothing to say on the matter.
You just
Right,
rude and you just gonna be texting? Come on, bro.
What the hell, mate? This boy who wants a whole phone call.
Wait, niggas trash. What is that?
Yeah, let's get it.
So, guys,
No, I can talk.
guys, it has been episode 50.
5-0.
Hi, baby.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
Aw.
buddy. That's his son, who
miss
he
my
wouldn't
daughter.
need pig doodle for.
Eat my daughter.
His
Miss my
son.
daughter.
It's my baby.
Your son.
My baby. I'll eat this shit, man. I don't care.
Yo,
But
ways,
yeah, it is
man.
episode 50, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, whether you're listening, whether you're watching. Subscribe, rate, review, leave comments, share it with everybody.
Get in the conversation with us too, babe. Like, we want to hear what y'all got to say on the matter stuff.
So email us at islandtalkaboutit@gmail.com for any paralegal concerns, any advice needed about slavery, about racism. If your boyfriend is threatening to beat you, if your girlfriend beats you secretly, hit us up.
Are we superheroes or something?
Yeah. Guys, we're going to start sending out money. So to give that money to you guys, send us your banking information, your digits on your front of your card. Send us your expiry dates, your secret code in the back. Send us all those so we can get the money to you. DM us at Instagram, keys_lines. Facebook, black on social media, keys_lines. I say Facebook or fanbase? I say Facebook.
You just said Facebook.
Fanbase. Hit us up on Facebook. Talk about it with Keys and Lance.
I know what he's saying, but just sending you all the money, right?
Yeah, send us your card information and we can send the money.
But hit us up on our solo socials, eh? Y'all know Keys on, of course, his hair. Lock Life Traveler. Because of the hair. On Instagram, LOC, not LOCK, Lock Life Traveler. His Twitter. I got the keys. Frank, what's your stuff? Cause we ain't got nothing from you.
I don't deal with social media. Only have a Facebook.
All right, bet.
That's just Franklin Bryce. That's it.
Franklin Bryce. So if y'all got any more questions for Franklin Bryce, and Frank is if I can toot Frank's horn, Frank got a whole lot to say on this matter of slavery. It's a shame we couldn't have him for all 3 episodes, and we got him so late in the game, and we got him in the kind of jokey part of it. But if we ever bring this topic back up, I want you back on.
No problem, man.
For sure, you can mark it.
All right?
Yeah, for any topic, man. Just
Alright,
be
man.
ready for it, you know.
All right, good game. Because soon and very soon, ladies and gentlemen, we will be addressing the levy tax in the Bahamas. Where does your $200 go for your car once it's imported into this country? Why do you have to pay to have your car removed, carried to the dump? Who gets paid for that, and why do you have to pay for it when the $200 already covers it? Find out soon. Hopefully, we'll have Frank on with us. So you have Frank Facebook, you got Keys on. Keys all information, and then there's Lano the Sage. Lano the Sage from YouTube, Instagram, Lano_the Sage, Spotify, everywhere. Lano the Sage. Alright. Yeah.
Also, we just like to announce, guys, that this, moving forward from our 50th episode, we are announcing that our partnership with Transform You Network has officially ended as of today. We have concluded our relationship on good terms with Transform You Network, so we're going to still be dealing with them for consultation and everything. We're going to still be good. It's just contractual, you know what I mean? So moving forward, we will not be on their network, but you could still find us everywhere on all major platforms.
Yep.
And we have a huge thing to announce soon that will be ready for y'all.
Yep.
So yeah, peace and love to all. Bye.
And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
Bring the drama, cause they don't wanna talk about it, talk about it. Bring the drama, let's talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.